All right. I wasn't originally planning on going live again, but here we are on the western side of Alligator River here in North Carolina. Another rain band from Debby is moving through right now as I'm speaking. And we've got a tremendous storm surge coming through, too. As you can see, this thing's really kicking up the water right here. Like I said, we're on the western side of the bridge here over Alligator River in North Carolina. So this isn't even the Atlantic Ocean. This is literally just a river. And this is what this storm is doing to it. It is kicking it up. It's like a wash tub. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at these waves just crashing in to this rock wall over here on this dock. I mean, this is just nuts. I mean, this is literally just a tropical storm, and we're getting very strong wind gusts coming through here, and that's what's kicking up those waves as this band comes through here. And unfortunately, it looks like we're just getting we're about to get more of these bands come through the eastern North Carolina and the Outer Banks. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Debby is completely over with for the area. Those bands are starting to spiral back through, and it's like I said, it's still a tropical storm as far as I know. National Hurricane Center keeping it around 40-45 miles an hour, sustained winds, and I definitely believe it out here. This is like the outermost rain band, or one of the outermost rain bands, and this is what it's doing. You're seeing wind gusts 15, 20, probably approaching 30 miles an hour if I had to estimate it. But I mean, I just wanted to go live really quick. I mean, look at this. Look at these waves out here. I mean, this is just nuts. This is a river, and it looks like the ocean. It looks like I don't even know. It looks like an angry ocean sea, but this is literally just a river, and Debby is kicking up the waves like this. But yeah, so we are live here in North Carolina on the west side of the Alligator River Bridge, and the wind's really kicking up. And as always, if you find these streams informative, please like the video, like the stream down below, subscribe to the channel, follow me on James's Weather Forecasts on Facebook, like the page while you're there, so we can put out more content like this. Please do all those things. You can also hit the bell for notifications, ring the bell, and click the button that says all. But yeah, this is what we're seeing out here on the west side of the Alligator River Bridge here in North Carolina. I forget exactly which town this is, but on the other side, obviously, is Roanoke Island, Manteo, North Carolina. So this is on the western side of the bridge that connects to Manteo over Alligator River. And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing tremendous wave action. The water level, this is, I think, most significant of all. The water level is, I mean, really close to the bottom of the bridge. And all it would really take, I mean, some of these waves almost look like they're spraying the bridge here. And it wouldn't shock me at all if after maybe this gets churned up a little more, you get some even stronger bands come through here, that you could see storm surge over the bridge over Alligator River later today or tomorrow. We'll just have to see. But of course, this is coverage you will only find on the Red Weatherman YouTube channel. This type of coverage right here. So make sure that you like the video, like the stream, I should say, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. If you are subscribed, thank you for being subscribed. Also follow, like the Facebook page, James's Weather Forecasts. But yeah, so this is what we're seeing out here. Let me see if I can get a reading with the anemometer. Bear with me for just a moment. Let's see if we can get the right. All right, so I got the anemometer here. Which things have slacked off just a little bit. Now that band, it's not really raining anymore. It was raining pretty hard just a few minutes ago, but it's kind of slacked off a little bit. The winds have anyways. But nonetheless, we're still getting some gusty winds coming through here, measuring about 7-8 miles an hour on the anemometer, with the occasional gust close to 10. All right, so yeah, this is what we're seeing here on the west side of the Alligator River Bridge here in North Carolina. Debby is kicking up the surf, even though the center is way far away. It's well inland from the coast. It's currently sitting, close to Raleigh, Durham, Tri-Cities over there, but even all the way over here on the Outer Banks, we're still getting effects from it. Outer bands still coming through. The sun was out for a little while on the Outer Banks, but that's looks like it's unfortunately changing. And we're now returning back where we have these outer bands spiraling around Debby, and once again kicking up the surf, dropping a bunch of rain, and further intensifying the flooding situation, making the situation worse for sure that we've been dealing with across the Carolinas over the past few days. Like I said, here we are on the west side of Alligator River. It's on the west side of the bridge here that connects to Manteo, North Carolina. And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing the storm is just kicking up all this surf, and it's getting awfully close to the road level. Yeah, last I checked, Debby was a 45-mile-an-hour storm inland. I'm not sure if the National Hurricane Center has downgraded it yet, or if they've what they did on the most recent advisor. I've been driving, so I haven't had a chance to really check it. But I imagine they probably have downgraded it some more, and I imagine it almost certainly will become a tropical depression within the next few hours. But nonetheless, it's still wreaking havoc here in the Carolinas, as you can see. The tape don't lie, as they say. Here you are. You're seeing literal storm surge. In some cases, even spraying the roadway here. Literally just from a tropical storm that's now hundreds of miles inland, even, but still kicking up the surf. Hundreds of miles away, hundreds of miles inland, still wreaking havoc here in North Carolina. As always, if you find these streams informative, please like them down below. Like the stream, subscribe, hit the bell, select all so you get all notifications. You get notified whenever I do go live like this or post videos. Follow the Facebook page, James's Weather Forecast. If you're into this sort of thing, we also have a Rumble channel. Occasionally I do make uploads to it. So all those are great ways to support the channel. Like, subscribe. But yeah, here's what we're seeing on the Alligator River Bridge, or just west of it. The Alligator River Bridge here in North Carolina to Manteo on the other side. It's just incredible. I think for a moment, just so y'all can hear the wind, just how gusty it is out here. I'm gonna unplug the microphone and let you just hear the sound of the wind here for a minute. But yeah, so this is what we're dealing with here. Very gusty winds still moving through. Let's see if we can get the old anemometer out again and get a reading. Yeah, we're getting wind gusts over. I'm clocking over 10 miles an hour. I think that was definitely 15, 20. And of course, I mean, these anemometers, they're, especially the handheld ones, they're not perfect. I'm really close to the ground. Yeah, I mean, where the anemometer is, it's about in line with where my head is, which is only about 6 feet above the ground. So, and these things tend to underestimate gusts and sudden rushes of strong winds. So, nonetheless, even though it's still getting about 10 miles an hour or so, if I had to guess what it really is, I mean, we're probably really dealing with 15, 20, close to 30. But yeah, so this is just the latest on Debby. I just wanted to pull off here. I wasn't originally planning on streaming, as I said earlier, but I just wanted to pull off and highlight this because I thought this is something just really interesting. Just the power of it, just the power of this tropical storm to churn up literally the water in a river, not an ocean, not a bay, not one of the sounds here on the Outer Banks. Alligator River. This is what it's doing. It has turned Alligator River into a wash tub. Literally, we're getting storm surge off of Alligator River that's spraying over the roadway from a 45-mile-an-hour tropical storm that is hundreds of miles inland as I speak. These are just the outer edges of the storm, the outer bands kicking this water up. All right, one more time, as always, if you found this informative, please like, subscribe, follow James's weather forecasts on Facebook for more updates. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here.